Who has a better resume, Boots or Vergil? I mean, recency bias, Vergil is a beast because Vergil beat Israel Madrimov. That's dope. But Terrence Bud Crawford beat him first. Vergil Ortiz beat Serhii Boachuk in a controversial matchup, but that win doesn't look as good now because Brandon Adams just beat him twice. You don't rate Brandon Adams. I don't hear anybody talk about Brandon Adams as one of the best fighters in the 154-pound division. So Vergil Ortiz fought Israel Madrimov, who was sick, and then he also beat Serhii Boachuk. And he got dropped twice in the process. Some people had Boachuk winning, right? But then you tell me that Vergil Ortiz Boots is somehow disappointing America because he's fighting Wies Malima and you never heard of him. Well, Vergil Ortiz didn't fight Boachuk or Madrimov as his debut at a new weight class. In fact, his new weight class debut was Frederick Lawson and Thomas Delorme. And so when I tell you that Wies Malima is an IBO champion, you'd be like, oh, nobody cares about the IBO. That's fair. No one cares about the IBO. But Frederick Lawson wasn't even an IBO champion. Thomas Delorme wasn't an IBO champion. In fact, Thomas Delorme, even though Vergil Ortiz beat him in one round, he did it after Jerron Boots Ennis already beat him in one round, which was also after Terrence Crawford already beat Delorme. You see what I'm saying? So you got to compare the debuts, man. And where Jerron Boots Ennis, he's debuting at a new weight class, and Wies Malima is a much better opponent than Frederick Lawson and Thomas Delorme. No disrespect to them, but Wies Malima only has one loss, and that loss was by decision, not by stoppage. Frederick Lawson was already stopped prior to getting stopped again by Vergil Ortiz. Thomas Delorme was already stopped by the same guy that we say that is ducking him in Jerron Boots Ennis before he was stopped by Vergil Ortiz. Those are his first two fights at 154. It wasn't Boachuk and Madrimov. That might be when you watched him, but that wasn't the first two. So I'll take Vergil Ortiz versus I'll take Vergil Ortiz versus Wies Malima over Vergil Ortiz versus Delorme and Lawson any day. Facts.